Hey, this is Tuan Aditya from LightHaven. Today we're going to be continuing with our 5 attack subset series of videos. Today we're going to be talking about some variations of the 5 attacks. Stick around till the end because I'm going to be showing you guys 2 variations with the stick or the sword and 1 variation with the knife. Let's start by looking at the first variation of 7 attacks. This is something we've already done before and I'm rather familiar with, but just let's go over it really quickly. We're going an angle 1, which is 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock on the clock. If 12 o'clock is in front of my head, 6 o'clock is in front of my groin. Like I spoke about in the last video, please use the clock to establish your targets. I'm going 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock, load on the shoulder, 11 o'clock to 5 o'clock. From here itself, I'm coming back 5 to 11, 7 to 1. This continues all the way through until I come onto my hip, and I'm going to be thrusting again from 5 to 11. Take it around the head, and that's your first variation. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're back to the beginning. Once from the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around the head, and we're back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, key component to this is the follow through, continuing momentum. I'm trying to continue the momentum into the 2, continue the momentum into the 3, continue the momentum into the 4, continue the follow through and the momentum into this low thrust. So I'm going 4, it's continuing and it's coming down. My arm is taking it all the way around so I can do that thrust, right? So you want to think of this entire combination as a series of, okay, you can think of it as 2 ways. Ideally, I would like you to think of it as one continuous movement. Everything is linked. Everything is linked to the next movement. The end of one is the beginning of the next movement. However, oftentimes when I ask people to think like this, what they end up doing is they end up not completing their movements. They cut things short. To be able to go to the next movement, they cut the previous movement short. So the way that I explain it now is that you want separate movements linked together by smooth transitions. Separate complete movements linked together by smooth transitions. So I want that complete one and it's linked to the 2 by a smooth transition. Same for 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 1, link it together with a smooth transition rather than trying to cut short movements. Now let's look at a 5 attacks more tailored towards the knife. Now the main thing with the knife is that me coming with these reverse diagonals, doesn't feel too great on my wrist. When I'm doing it with a stick, I'm able to rotate my hip, turn my hip a bit and extend my arm a little bit more. That allows me to make it easier to get my edge aligned. But when I have the knife, it becomes really hard for me to do that and I'm really exposing my arm because with the knife I'm much closer to our opponent. And extending like this, there are just better ways of doing things, right? So because of that, in the knife, you don't often see these reverse diagonal slashes low. You might have them kind of medium, this reverse figure 8 kind of medium, but again, there are just better options, right? Like I would rather thrust and slash, which is our version with the knife of that reverse figure 8, than me going like this, right? If I'm going thrust and slash and thrust and slash, that's the same motion, but I just have a thrust instead of a slash. And then I'm slashing down and a thrust and a slash. So anyway, that's a different topic. Let's talk about the 5 attacks with the knife. I'm still going to have my 2 high diagonals. Okay, I'm still going to go angle 1, angle 2, but instead of going reverse diagonal, I'm going to go horizontal 3, horizontal 4, low thrust 5, and I'm back to where I began from the beginning. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the targets for these are important. My 1 and my 2 are to the neck. So your target for your 3 and your 4 is round about your belly button. Okay, so if you can find your belly button, it's round about your belly button. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5 is a low thrust round about to that groin. I want to take a quick break in this video to tell you a little bit about the exclusive content that we offer on our YouTube memberships as well as on our Patreon page. On both pages, we offer extended versions of the videos that go out for free on YouTube, but on Patreon, we have 3 exclusive series that happen only there. We have something called the Drill of the Week, where I take double stick, single stick, double knife, single knife, stick and knife, and empty hands, and give you a series of drills that you can spend the rest of the week practicing. We have something called a 2 horns training thoughts, where I essentially give you my thoughts on training, on fighting, how I approach training, how I approach teaching, all of that stuff. And lastly, the series called Ancient Arts, Modern Warriors, which is essentially an opportunity for you and me to geek out on the martial arts together. We talk about the evolution of the martial arts, how different martial arts are connected to each other, their relevance, just a longer conversation on the martial arts. So if you'd like to know more about any of this content, please do check out the links in the description down below. Now back to the video. The last one, we're coming back to the stick, and now the idea behind this that I want you to focus on is not necessarily the order of the attacks. It's the idea behind the attacks. It's forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand. One of the things that the 5 attacks is trying to teach you is how to link combinations together. And while of course you can link them broken fluid, which is also in 5 attacks, you can also link them fluid, right? How do I link my 1 and my 4 and my 3 and my 2, or my 1 and my 1 and my 1 and my 2, or my 1 and my 5, or my 3 and my 5, or my 2 and my 5, or whatever. How do I link these different attacks together? One way is of course broken attacks, right? So I'm going broken to 2, or I'm going broken to 4, I am going broken 1 to fluid 1. But the other way is in fluid. So today we're mostly focusing on fluid 5 attacks, right? So we're going forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand. That's the idea. And again, it just makes it easier to link things together, because if I have to go backhand, backhand, I probably have to do some kind of a broken attack in between there. But since I'm trying to stay with fluid attacks, and not circular attacks. This is the other important thing. Remember, we have spoken about this before. We've spoken about broken attacks, there's no follow through. Fluid attacks, there is a follow through. Circular attack is a fluid attack that comes around to the same side. So normally my fluid attack will take me to my backhand side. My forehand fluid attack will take me to my backhand side. But a circular forehand will be another forehand. A circular backhand where it will be the follow through taking me back to another backhand, right? So either you do a broken attack or a circular attack to double up on the same side. So if I have to go 2 backhands, it has to be either a broken or a circular attack. But since I'm going fluid, I'm going to have to be kind of going forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand. Okay, so this one is an angle 1, an angle 4, now an angle 3, an angle 2, angle 5 thrust. Again, forehand, backhand, thrust. One more time. Angle 1, angle 4, angle 3, angle 2, thrust. Take it around the head. 1, 4, 3, 2, 5. That's going to be your second variation in the single stick. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you learned from what you saw, please do like and share this video. If you have any comments or questions, please do leave that in the comments down below. Please do subscribe to the channel. All of these things really do help out the school and the channel a lot. A huge thank you to everybody on our Patreon page and everybody on our YouTube memberships. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you'd like to know more about the exclusive content that we offer on either of the pages, check out the links in the description down below. Lastly, thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.